Greetings, holy warriors, and welcome back to Let's Play Aurora 4X Crusader States of Terror. This is Wolfman, and this is actually going to be a fairly short episode. Just doing a bit of, it's been about 6 months in-game. Just kind of doing some colonies, trying to get things organized, basically. Well, so I'm going to make this a bit of an overview episode. 6 Terror, okay. So first we got the stall system, which you would normally start with. There's a way to set up a game where you start an outside stall. It's generally I don't know. It's always fun to start with. Okay, so anyway, Earth 1.4 billion, about 170 million on Luna, which is basically an empty colony. There's no minerals on it. Mars, which has a very good uranium deposit, which I should be exploiting more, has 200,000 people, some industry. Other than that, there's not really anything. We rolled very badly on the Jovian moons, and we didn't find anything on Titan. So, if this wasn't a Let's Play, I might have restarted at that point. What next? But next, we got very lucky with the Washington system. There's a lot of minerals in the system. It's right next to us. So, Vernon, which is auto mine site, mediocre. Dagnabbit, which was our main uranium site, 0.8 uranium, beautiful spread of minerals, limited carbonite. Mucho Macho, which is a major source of potassium, 17 million at one point. I generally do the names of the planet with, so it'll start with like a planet with Mercasium will start with M and so forth. These two planets here. Uruk, which is a minor auto mines. Zanzibar, which is one of our major colonies at this point, big huge thorium deposit. Starting to terraform it. Very nice planet. We also had a couple of really nice asteroid find here. Los Angeles, where we had that fight. Again, there's barely anything here. We just got this one auto mine planet, which is a decent spread of minerals. Good. It's actually a decent planet, but you know, there's not only just that one planet in the system. Was it worth really exploiting? Next, we had the New York system, where we have our bit of a problem. So, overall, there was not much in the system. There was just that one colony world, which is kind of cut off at the moment. Very mediocre colony, anyway. It's only need to be terraformed. Didn't see anything. There's basically no minerals in the system, so. Boston. We've got the one planet here, Xerxes, which had some minerals, coronium. Very good source of coronium. I needed to keep up mind on that. Otherwise, just an auto mine site here with a lot of good thorium. So, not too excited that one, but we have to use it. So, Chicago, we had a bit of an encounter. This is the empty dwarf planet, which we've basically just dumped a couple of deep tracking stations on. And okay, what else do we have? Detroit, where we had that invader account, the Guardian precursor account. Again, it's a very empty system, but over to Detroit, however, attaches to the Austin system, the El Paso, and Houston. So El Paso is just like the Los Angeles system, just that one auto mine site, but it's worth parking a few mines on. kind of a fire and forget situation. Houston is going to be a major colony with Samburo is our inhabited colony. Also has an alien installation, which I didn't notice it before. Okay, so I gotta rethink of that. Kairos, which is a good auto mine side. Verdun, which is a mediocre one. Maybe not. Good random there. Got a possible colony here. 3.8. We could put a manned colony on it. It's not worth putting auto mines on that one. Okay, other than that, I think there's a couple of possible auto mine sites here. It's a mediocre one. That's a good one here. Go ahead and add a colony to that. Yeah, there we go. Then we got the planets out. All these distant worlds. Okay, and I believe it was Austin system, which we haven't really explored too well. Mediocre possible colony site there. That planet probably needs a name. Mediocre colony here. Could be done. Varanium site. It's a full system. Not too excited about it. And it's going to be difficult for us to exploit all these distant systems with our situation here. Decent site there. It's giant. Okay. But the big site, big find so far is the Berlin system. Got an auto mine site here. 44 million uranium at one accessibility. So that is a big site there. Couple of moons here. Konigsberg, which very good mineral spread, and it's an habitable world. We have Gutenberg, or probably rename that to I don't know something, but Galisite 9.2 million Galisite at 0.7. So that is going to be our real focus going forward. So it's at the edge of a fairly long supply line. So actually getting colonists in that through the system is going to be quite difficult. So we actually got two pathways through. So if I need to do a bridge there. So yeah, so it's 3 jumps from Sol. Well, the same range as Austin and Houston, though, so it's not as bad as I thought. But we do need to get that Galisite. Ship production is gonna. I've basically shut. I'm not doing any military production right now. Just trying to get some. We've got a new potential new generation of sensors, new engines that we haven't been able to aren't really going to be able to fit into our ships. I'm too scared to scrap the old ships right now. So we have ships in the field that are two generations old. Okay, Austin. So aliens. Okay, so biology not really that useful. Okay, just want to show you what we got. 380 auto mines in Venus. That is putting out quite a bit of minerals there. But mostly neutronium. Also, I noticed this asteroid had Galisite on it. I wasn't exploiting that properly. So that's going to take a bit of pressure off us. Right. Galisite is down to 41. So thorium is questionable. uranium. Well, it's just a matter of getting uranium off our through the system. So, like a bunch of minerals in Zanzibar we're shipping over. So, also need to get another mass driver out to Mucho Macho. I think that's what you can do there. For auto mines and mass driver. Yeah, looks good. Go ahead and advance time. Command shift 212. We don't really need idle lab. Now, what I want to do is I want to do an updated version of our Meson defense batteries. But do I want to wait for that turret tech? Okay, that is 18,055. You know what? I think we do want to wait for that, but I don't want to divert research off anything. This research tech is pretty important. You know what? We're gonna strip that out, strip everything out, put everything in research. Speed everything else up, because we can't exploit any of our tech right now. So any of our new tech, and 90% CP, 60 labs. Yeah, go ahead, put everything through. So get new research rate at 4 months. 24. I believe that's a 2,400 to 500. So that's a big jump. Big enough that we need to actually consider it. So we're delaying the rest of our research. Mine. Another tech we got is the missile fire rate, because we had salvaged so much technology off the invaders that it was only like 600 points, so there was no reason not to do that. So we have jumped up in that. So caravan, I'll let you sit for a bit. What's the other one was? Emerald Dawn, which I think is a fairly old ship. No, it's a Pondicherry class. Must have renamed that one. Okay. Up you in Kairos. Okay, I just want to spread these out. We've got enough duranium and corundium coming in that we can really spam auto mines. I don't need to optimize here. I know some players can be just absolutely obsessed with getting min max here, but I mean, Okay, little wolf. What have we got here? You're done. Okay, what do I want to survey? Salt Lake, probably? Los Angeles to Honolulu, I think. It's probably a smart move. Los Angeles. Honolulu. Go ahead. There's nothing of value in that system. And survey. Production on Luna to doing terraforming. Might as well get a few more out. There's nothing really else to do on this planet. So. Production on Zanzibar. Mines are good. Go ahead and get a few more of those. Construction is good. Finances are marginal. Drop 10 of those in at 20. 10%. Do I want anything? No, just sticking in the mines for now. Anything? No. Okay. Earth. Can we afford more? Can we afford more labs at this point? Population? No. Yeah, let's go. Gotta relax. Let that relax. Focusing at auto mines. Okay. Go ahead, do 80 for at least for now. Last mine. I want you on the. I know this is just absolutely riveting gameplay here. Jump point found in Honolulu system. Okay. That gives us something to do. And there's a gate on it. Okay, that is. Go to insurance. Gonna want to send the scout ship through first. Ordnance management. Population. Okay. Mines are good. Let's grab an active drone. How many do I? Do I have any? I do need to make more drones off screen. Or, go ahead, grab some land sense then. Okay. Okay, so I'll check out that system. I'll have to call it an episode. Jump gate construction underway in Denver. Okay. Okay, so we almost hooked up to Berlin. We need to absolutely focus on exploiting that system. Moving? Are you moving? Okay, in transit. Okay. Now again, this ship is 2 generations behind our best tech. So, new jump connection between Honolulu and Salt Lake system. Okay. That does change our star map here. Honolulu star. Okay. I think here. Okay. Yeah, it looks a bit better. So it looks like we have a direct connection from Salt to Salt Lake. Which from Chicago, that's a normal transit route. Yeah, so a bit of a well, I won't say it's a disappointment here. He's getting that. Yeah, you just might as well send the ship straight back. Okay, I'll say it seems to be holding steady, so it's a big deal. Okay. Okay. Defense. Okay, just a few more days till we get that research tech done, and then I'll set things back up, and I'll have to call it an episode. This. Which will then lead us to a decision: do we attack immediately with what we have, or do we wait to exploit what we have learned? Like Salt could always use more defenses. It's also why I really want to push installations off system. Get the mining going elsewhere. Let's do jump point in Honolulu. Don't like a pause like this. Yeah, I don't like this. The devil and his machinations. So what is the game doing here? On, what's up? Okay. And research complete then. Okay, I'm just gonna set up the research again. Construction rate would be nice. Could really use the mining. Go ahead, push that in. 30. Get you up to 15, I think. Now, next thing we want to push, so do that to 20. Sensors is always good. We're doing enough terraform we can justify putting labs in it. So. Okay. Turret tracking 6 months, so don't think we're gonna wait for that. Compact is next tech level, so okay. Fire control rating. Oh, so close. It's 2 years away. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to queue up next, but we're using a lot of that, so I'm not might as well put it. Okay, I really need to call it an end here. So next episode, we probably are going to launch an attack on the New York system. We have 24 Aleppos and 2 Hammerheads, which is slightly more than we had against the Los Angeles system. We have about the same amount of conventional navy. My biggest problem is I can't really afford to build new ships right now. So, and I'm not as desperate as I was 5-10 episodes ago. So I do have to think about what I'm going to do. Anyway, Wolfman out. Deus Velt, my friends.